record it. Okay, we're recording. So, Rusty, can you please say for the camera that you consent to have this audio and video recorded for archival purposes and or use in social media and internet sites?
I I consent.
Okay. And then please state whether you consent to your name and image being used.
I consent to my name and image
Okay,
being used.
sweet, thanks. All right, so we'll get this started. So our first question is, would you share a memorable work call that strengthened your relationships with colleagues during the pandemic?
Well, we fly a lot of COVID patients, so I mean that's our main. I mean, well, we're a scene based, but we do some flights with COVID patients. Um, there was one where our crew went down to the hospital, and the patient did have COVID, and they needed to. Well, they requested that our crew would intubate him and stuff, and they kind of got in a little fight with the doctor more or less, but we kind of came together as a team and decided that the hospital needed to get their stuff straight before we transported the patient. And so I mean that brought us all together as a team, just kind of working together, making sure that the patient got the best care that is possible versus just kind of shipping them to wherever we need to get them,
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
if that works.
This what?
I said if that's fine.
No, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking
Okay.
for. So the second question is, if you could please share a few ways you have strengthened the relationships of your community, even with the challenges of COVID-19 protocols.
With COVID, I mean, we're such a large company. We've handed out a lot of good information to the communities. We're in a small community out here in Quartzsite, so I mean, we have little get-togethers with the communities if we can, and they are very thankful for us being out here because if they do have COVID and it does get worse, like, too bad where they can't be taken by ambulance, we are here with the helicopter to take them to a larger facility to be able to help them out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that strengthened the. I mean, we've seen a lot of people come thank us for flying them to Phoenix to get the better care, just so that just because it actually made them live longer or get the care that they needed.
Yeah. So they got to live, so that's neat.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Awesome. Okay, and then the third question is, could you share a story from COVID-19 that has shown how important community is within your like EMS field?
um, oh shit, I don't know. What was the question?
It just said, can you share a story like during the pandemic that has shown how important community is?
Um, I mean, definitely with our industry being pilots, it's a lot of people got laid off. So I mean, having a community as tight as small as pilots are, people were able to help each other out, get jobs or to get moved to places. I had a lot of friends that lost their jobs in doing tours, and we were able to give them jobs in the EMS side of stuff just based off of knowing people. So I mean, the pandemic was a surprise. I mean, the layoffs were a big surprise to everybody, and so it kind of the community of just pilots came together and helped each other out. I would say get each other working again.
Awesome. Okay.
I don't know if those are good.